In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a vendor inactive or delete in QuickBooks Online. This is really useful if your vendor list is getting cluttered with old or unused vendors, and you want to clean things up without messing with your past transactions. In QuickBooks Online, you typically make a vendor inactive rather than fully deleting them, because that keeps your historical data intact while removing them from your active lists. Let's start from the main dashboard in QuickBooks Online. Look over to the menu on the left-hand side of your screen. You'll see several options there. Click on the one labeled Expenses. This is where QuickBooks organizes all of your spending-related information, including bills, vendor payments, and your vendor list. Once you're in the Expenses area, you'll see some tabs across the top. Click on the Vendors tab. This takes you to your full list of vendors in QuickBooks Online. If you have a lot of vendors, you can use the search bar at the top or sort the columns to quickly find who you're looking for. Now, find the specific vendor that you want to make inactive. Take a moment here to double-check that you've got the right one, especially if you have vendors with similar names. Remember, making a vendor inactive will hide them from your active vendors list, so you want to be sure you're working with the correct profile. Once you've located the vendor, you have two ways to proceed. In many views, you'll see a small drop-down arrow or an action menu on the right-hand side of that vendor's row. You can click that drop-down arrow to reveal more options. Alternatively, you can simply click on the vendor's name to open up their vendor profile. From there, you'll also find an option to make them inactive. In the drop-down menu or within the vendor profile, look for the option that says Make Inactive. Go ahead and click that. QuickBooks will not inactivate the vendor immediately. Instead, it will show you a warning message. This is just to remind you that the vendor will no longer appear in your active list, although your historical transactions will remain tied to that vendor. Read the message, and if you're sure you want to proceed, confirm by clicking Yes or Yes, Make Inactive. Once you confirm, the vendor will be removed from your active vendor list, helping you keep your QuickBooks Online account clean, organized, and easier to navigate going forward.